Who here has been in a meeting with product where marketing has no idea what the product does? I'm going to talk about how product and marketing can collaborate, and we are going to look at it through a lens of product lifecycle. As I'm walking you through this product lifecycle, think about how does it work in your company and what are some practical things you can take back. I love the analogy of a cruise ship. So think of your company as a cruise ship. There is a part of the crew that is responsible for running and maintaining the engine. And there is the other part of the crew that is responsible for the customer service and support. So the step one of product life cycle is the discovery phase. The first thing that we should do here and be aware of is how do we have common marketing. The second thing on the discovery phase, search. And in many cases, from my experience, I've seen it's mostly done in isolation by the product teams and marketing teams. And this is a huge missed opportunity. Usually, product is defining what we are building in isolation, and then the product marketing team is just not involved. So some things that the marketing team can do in this phase of defining what we are building is, for example, being more involved in the specs. And here, typically what happens is product management feels like this is our area and we are going to just build it with engineering. And marketing may feel like, it's coding or building a product, what am I supposed to do here? So this is one area where marketers can actually help because we are much more closer to the actual customer. So some ways that the marketing team can help product teams is in the form of helping the product manager getting in front of customers, either through interviews, focus groups, discovery sessions. So in this case, how product and marketing can work together in launch is identifying the customers who have the highest propensity to convert and what are the certain types of messages that you would want to show. In the agile world and in the cloud world today, it is super important not to stop helping the customer after we launch, because in many cases, our job actually continues even after we ship the product. So in the support phase, the usual red flag is that product is just involved in fixing the bugs, because once we have shipped the products, now our customers are using it, they find some bugs, they are reporting it, and product is too hyper-focused on just solving those bugs. So as you go back, think about the product lifecycle in your company. Think about how well do you know the product manager. Think about the shared goals. I think we have an opportunity here as marketers to be working very closely with product managers because we have a common objective, which is to help the customer. Think about the planning cycle in your company. Do you do planning every 6 months, 3 months? That is your window of opportunity to create a shared goal. Make that goal smart. Make that goal as granular as possible so that it is driving common behavior. Think about building a culture of experimentation. So next time when you go back, sit with your product manager and think of what are the different experimentation opportunities. Are there places where marketing can be more involved? And likewise, if marketing is doing research, are there opportunities for product teams to be more involved? Is there a shared space in the company where you're sharing this research? There will always be fuzzy areas. There is no company I would imagine that has clearly defined this is product marketer's role, this is product manager's role. There will be overlaps. And when that happens, reach out. And reach out to basically get more clarity